Things about the San Francisco Giants, but on this one I will have to say some nice things. I'm very happy that the San Francisco Giants signed this player to get him out of the American League West, because I was tired of him wearing us out. Can't tell you how many times, the local kid comes back and kicks our you-know-what. Don't really have to deal with that anymore. Maybe a little bit, but not as much as we had when he was a Mariner. Mitch is a product of Archbishop Mitty and Cal Poly San Luis Obispo. In 2021 for the Mariners, he had a phenomenal season. Trust me, we lived it. Almost got him to the playoffs for the first time in 20 years. Fell short, but obviously they got in this past year. Good for them. During 2021, Mitch played in 157 games, hit .253, 39 home runs, 100 RBIs, and one of them was definitely one of the leaders of the Mariners team. They came close. He's recently signed, was a 3-year deal with the San Francisco Giants for his great accomplishments. He is our 2021 Major League Player of the Year, the great Mitch Haniger. Jock, you are 2022. Obviously, what he did at Palo Alto High School, he starred in football and baseball, a great athletic family, huge passion, drafted by the Dodgers back in the day, had a great run with the Dodgers, of course, won the World Series with them in 2020, but he came back home and played for the San Francisco Giants. You guys all know what a year he had, 23 home runs, 70 RBIs. He was huge for the Giants. He is our 2022 Major League Player of the Year. Teammates now. You've had a lot to talk about over there.
Yeah, excited. Excited to be playing in the Bay Area, especially with Jock, and go Giants. Looking forward to this upcoming season.
What did it mean for you, and Mitch will experience it, but what did it mean to you to come home and you're playing, family, friends, and everybody that got to see you grow up now gets to watch you play full time in the Bay Area?
Yeah, it's pretty surreal. Driving into the park every day, that's something we did as a kid. You know, you get to go watch Barry Bonds and the Giants, and now we're going out there playing on the field. Every time you take the field, it's just it doesn't feel real. So I loved it. I loved every minute of it. I'm really happy that Mitch is coming, and a lot more reinforcements to have a better season than we did last year.
Just what's it like going from the hated rival? People talk about it, going from Mets to Yankees, or you're going from the Cubs to the White Sox, to go from being a Dodger and everybody can't stand you, boo you, and now you're the hometown guy and they love you.
Yeah, the left field crowd gets, when you play for the Dodgers, they get a little rowdy. And then the same people that were talking a lot of mess are cheering you on. So it's pretty fun. I have a good time with a lot of the fans out there, and it's a good group. And like I said, I've enjoyed it. It's a first-class organization, and they do everything the right way. So it's going to be a fun year.
As I said, we're not going to miss you in the American League West. We're just not. You had great success against the Oakland Athletics. I talked to you before about it, coming home, and you like playing at the Coliseum. Now what does that mean that you're going to be playing over at Oracle?
It's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. I've only played 3 games there, being in other division and playing interleague, and we only travel to opposing stadiums in another division every 6 years, right? So with the Giants, I've only played there for 3 games, and been to Oakland a bunch, but it's going to be fun to play back in where we grew up. And like Jock said, for me it hasn't hit me yet. I don't think it will until I'm playing on the field wearing the Giants uniform, and even then, it might still take some time. But I'm excited.
And you're coming to a team, you guys have made a lot of moves. Actually, MLB Network did a whole thing on today. There's a lot of moves. I know I was joking about the Clara thing, but there's been a lot of good moves. Our old buddy Sean Manaea is coming over. He brought over a ton of pitching. Just how do you see the strength of the team going into this year?
I think we've definitely improved the roster, and I was talking to Jock, and it's really exciting for me. I got a little taste of what the postseason's like, and once you get a taste of that, you want to be back. And for me, one of my goals for me personally, and especially for every team I'm playing on, is to win the World Series. Right? That's why I think we play this game is to win a championship. And I think we've made made some really good moves that will set us up for that, and I'm looking forward to get to know the guys and to get to work.
Yeah, you know this division as well as anybody. I've been playing it so long, and now not only do you have your old team, the Dodgers, obviously the Padres are coming with, who knows how they're getting all this money, getting all these guys, and Torey Lovello and the Diamondbacks are going to be a much better team. Just talk about this division, how the Giants are in this division.
Yeah, it's a really good division. Obviously, the Dodgers and Padres have spent a lot of money on a lot of talent, and I think talent will help you a lot during the regular season, and they'll help you get to the playoffs. But I think time after time, teams in October, it's not always the most expensive team or the team with the most talent that wins the World Series. It's a team that has a special care for each other, and they leave their ego at the door, and everyone, you can trust your teammate next to you, and that's it's a winning culture, and you can't really buy that. So yeah, I mean, the Giants really showed a lot of it in 2021, I think it was, and I mean, they have 3 World Series without winning the division, and I mean, with the Dodgers I had 1, and we won the division for 8, no, probably like 10 years in a row. So it's not about winning the division, it's about winning World Series, and Mitch is right. Once you taste the playoffs and winning, you just want more, and we're going to find a way to do it.
You know, it was earlier tonight, it seems like a long time ago, we honored the Little Leaguers. These kids who grew up in the Bay Area just like you two did, and they have the dreams of being Major League Baseball players and doing what you do. What advice would you give these young kids?
Yeah, I mean, that's something that's pretty cool, playing for a hometown team, and just for you kids out there, like, you can definitely be up here, be on the stage just like me and Jock, and play for, you know, whether it's the A's or the Giants, and follow your dreams, and don't really listen to people that say otherwise. I think there's going to be people that doubt you throughout your life, and keep working hard. And I've just found for me personally that the harder I work, usually the luckier I am. So.
Any advice for the young guys?
Yeah, just follow your dreams. It's a game of failure. It's going to kick you in the face a couple times, and doesn't mean you quit. You just got to find a way to get better, and it's worth it in the end. You know, it's a grind, and it's still a grind, but it's fun, and I mean, I don't have to work behind a desk or anything like that, so I'm pretty lucky.
Yeah, you are pretty lucky. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations. Great stuff.